Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Blocks on Blocks, aka BOB, and today I'm going to take it back in time because this here gets me right in the feels due to the fact that it's the first ever Lego set I got as a kid. I remember getting it, I remember where I got it, and I do remember building it, funny enough, even though it was over. The set came out in 1999, so that's over 20 years ago, but it's still one of my favourite sets, and I only just got it again. And I'm really happy to own it, and I probably won't get rid of it this time. Just a quick review because as you can see, not much to review. It's 2 bucks and a palm tree pretty much. But for those who haven't seen the set, I'll run over what's in it and the figures. Starting with these little scout troopers. These guys are cool. You get 2 of these in the set. You see there, it's actually under the helmet. The goggles are printed on these ones, the old school ones, which I think looks funny when you take the helmet off. Still see they got a bit of facial print. I don't know why they put a mouth on it, because if you do take that helmet off, it does look pretty funny to me. It just looks strange. Like the big aviator goggles he's got on there. I do really like, I don't know if they've changed these at all throughout the years. I just think that's perfect. I would have to look up to see if they have changed it. That helmet, when it sits like that with the goggles, in my opinion, that's a really good helmet. And it looks just like the ones in the movies. So you do get 2 of the scout troopers. Of course, there wouldn't be anything different on the second one. Put them to the side. Lying down. And third, Mr. Skywalker. Mr. Luke Skywalker himself. I don't know what the go with the printing is. It doesn't look bad. I don't know. Yeah, it just looks blurry. I'd have to compare it to the outfit he wore in the movie, but yeah, just nothing on the back. Don't get me wrong, still really, really cool figure. You see, we got the OG Chrome Lightsaber. Probably one of the only few that I actually still have. But yeah, that's the Luke. The original yellow printing there. The hairpiece we still see. Still see Luke in that hairpiece from time to time. But man, I wish they still made those lightsabers chrome like that, because that makes such a difference. Even if they just did some, they don't have to do every set with the chrome. I think they had issues with it flaking or something, but as you can see, this over 20 years old, there's not one imperfection on it. It'll focus. There we go. Not one bit of flaking on there. So yeah, they might have to come up with a better excuse to say why they don't make these chrome anymore. As for the bikes, both identical. 2 speeder bikes, really cool builds. Actually great builds, especially for how long ago it was. Some of these old sets really amaze me that they still look so good. Apart from that landing gear, it's a bit blocky, a bit... Yeah, I can't quite put my finger on what's wrong with that, but yeah, that's just the only drawback for these bikes, because apart from that, they're great. Got the old school blaster clip on the side, got the backpack for some lunch and stuff like that in the back. Now when you put these on, they do have to stand, but it looks appropriate because they're leaning forward when you display them, like so. Yeah, so he's leaning forward like that. So it does look correct. But yeah, not much functionality on this thing apart from the little landing gear that does fold up. I don't know why it would, because the back ones don't. Use it as a cannon, I guess, as you're speeding through Endor. I suppose you could, nowadays you could put a little stud shooter on here. If you do, Oh yeah, on both sides you could put a little stud shooter, which would actually be pretty cool. I'm sure if these were made again today, you would see the stud shooter on each side, just for a bit of playability. Second one, nothing different to the first, but yeah, really cool little bikes. Really cool little bikes. And the last little build is this kind of rocky, I don't know, tree. I don't know if it's a rock or a tree, or a rock with trees on it. But yeah, that's the other little build you get in there. You can kind of add Luke. Good for displaying this set. Not much playability. You can have him there. You can kind of just display it like that. But yeah, really happy I got this set again. It would be great to one day have it boxed, brand new in box, but the prices are getting a bit crazy nowadays, so if I did want to do that, I'd have to do it soon. And apart from that, that is the speeder bike set from 1999. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.